I figured this would be a pretty acceptable place to announce that I finally have my 50th subscriber. I think the 50th subscriber giveaway video I put up a while back was maybe 3 or 4 months ago, something like that, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, and I finally hit my 50th subscriber. So if there's any confusion about it, you don't get the giveaway for being the 50th subscriber. When I hit my 50th subscriber, I was gonna do a giveaway, so it'll be a random drawing done this weekend with all of the subscribers' names in it. It will be a random pick, and I will contact that person, and I guess I'll give you the choice of either having a ram mount, stem mount, like I have on my bike, which I'll show a clip of here pretty soon, or a custom hoodie. The reason I didn't want to do the hoodie thing is because I didn't have my designs or anything done yet. I didn't have anything ready. So I guess I'll be going to the shop this weekend if someone wants a hoodie, and I'll be getting the hoodie made and contacting you and shipping it out to you. So finally hit my 50th subscriber. It's about time. Don't let this water confuse you. It looks beautiful, but it's not summertime. It's second week in February. If you can see by my phone, I don't know if you can, it's 43 degrees, which is why I'm out riding, because it's actually beautiful. 43 degrees in February is insane. Look at this. It's like springtime. Most of the snow is melted. It actually looks like you can go down and just jump in the water. I'm actually on my way to the store. I was gonna pick up a few things to make something special for not just my woman, but my kids for Valentine's Day. I'm just gonna make them all one thing. They love chocolate covered strawberries, so I'm just gonna bake a chocolate cake, a double layer strawberry cake with chocolate covered strawberries and like strawberry and chocolate icing, like strawberry icing but like with legit chocolate drizzling on it. So not only can I ride a motorcycle, yes, I can cook. I guess cooking and baking are two different things. I can cook and I can bake, so I'm a multi-talented guy. Out of nowhere, it just got stupid windy. Like when I was just sitting down by the lake, or standing down by the lake, look at that. It just got stupid windy. Like I'm getting blown around on the bike right now. The thing I wanted to talk about, I actually went to the motorcycle show. I guess it happens all around the nation. The Progressive Motorcycle Show, IMS or whatever it is. But I went to the Chicago International Motorcycle Show. And there were kind of a lot of interesting things there. The one thing I was waiting on is the new 2017 or 2018 GSX-R 1000R. That's the bike I wanted to see. Weren't allowed to sit on it, which sucked. I actually wanted to get a feel for that bike, but I got a feel for the 2017 Gixxer, and it is light. For those of you who aren't into Gixxers or GSX-Rs, I actually hate the word Gixxer, but I'm going to use it. For those of you who aren't into GSX-Rs, man, this bike is going to change your mind. I guarantee it. The bike is light. I'm on a 600. It feels literally just as light as my bike, if not lighter, for a 1000. And the color scheme, I guess they must have been thinking of me in mind when they created it, because black and blue is my favorite color. That's my favorite color combination. I was actually thinking about changing up the fairings on this bike to all the pieces that are white, like that, which is dirty as hell, and just making that black and blue. But I kind of want to just stay like true to the original color of it. But yeah, that black and blue GSX-R 1000R, which is the upgraded version, it gets it has basically everything the new R1 has. It has all the updated electronic packages. It has the quick shifter, bi-directional, up and down. So the down would be an auto blipper, so it automatically downshifts and rev matches for you, like you're in a Lamborghini or something. So that is the only bike that comes stock with it besides Ducati. I think one of the Panigales has it. $12.99 Panigale or something like that has it. Other than that, man, from a Japanese sport bike, no other sport bike has an auto blipper, which for a lot of people isn't that big of a deal, but for people like me who like to ride track and like to ride aggressively and like to be fast, it's a serious improvement. That's something you don't have to think about anymore when you're coming hot into a corner. Not only that, but I have been watching a lot of the reviews. A lot of the reviews for the bike, I have heard nothing negative, which is super rare. Like for instance, the 2017 Honda CBR 1000RR, the guy didn't really get too far into the explanation, to the review, and he already had something negative to say about the bike. The GSX-R, nothing. No one so far has said anything about the bike. The one thing that they did say about it is the Super Sport King, technically right now as far as power goes, is the BMW S1000RR. They have pretty much all said that it's going to be dethroned by the GSX-R. The Gixxer is going to dethrone the BMW. What they pretty much said was the Gixxer was the new benchmark. I cannot wait till they put it on the track and test it against the 2015, the 2016 R1. I think 2015 was the first year it came out. I have two buddies with those. One's a legit track only. He bought it just for the track, as a track weapon. He got his racing license. So that 2017 GSX-R 1000R, which comes out, I think, in a couple of months. I think it debuts this spring. I was planning on picking that bike up like this year, but as you might have saw one of my other videos, last year, or almost 2 years now, I broke my ankle. So still kind of paying for those medical bills. Like, I'm not a popular YouTuber. I don't have money like that. I work a full-time job. So yeah, I got bills to pay. So I decided I'm going to put off buying a new bike until next year, and I'm still undecided on what I'm actually going to buy. I want a different style bike. I kind of want a cruiser, like the Victory Magnum, like the 2016 or 2015 Victory Magnum. I've ridden that before. I really like it. That's something, you know, me and my woman can go on because she doesn't really feel comfortable on a sport bike. And that's cool. I understand. I don't want to make her uncomfortable. So that's something she probably wouldn't have. Gotta take it easy. If anybody's saying anything about my cornering on these roundabouts, the roundabouts are sketchy as it is, and it's only like, the air is only like 42 degrees. I am not trying to have an accident. I remember that Dank Willie video where he came around the corner that time and just lost it. Tires weren't heated up, ground still cold. Yeah, I'm not interested in having one of those. Shout out to Dank Willie. He has no idea who I am. Leftover snow. I really hate driving through this area because these giant snow piles, cars can't see you. I know everybody's probably saying I should just cut through there, but I don't really like doing that either. I do not see all these patches of ice still on the ground.
20 minutes later.
Got a lot of good things coming up this season for the channel, riding season. Actually, just ran into a guy in the store and he was asking, he was like, it's a little too cold for riding already, isn't it? I'm like, no, it's 40. Here in Wisconsin, once it starts to hit 40 degrees and everything starts melting, hey, we're out. But I'm out. He was saying he wants to get out on his, but you know, that's the difference between some people. They don't understand. Look, let me show you something real quick. glove liner. See that? Glove liner. Glove liner. It helps. If your fingers get cold, I'm even wearing summer gloves. I just got my cheapo Alpine gloves on. I mean my cheapo Icon gloves, not Alpine. I was thinking about Alpine Stars, which I don't wear those anymore. Those gloves work for a lot of people, but for me, I just like bust through those things. I think I've already gone through 3 pairs of Alpine Stars. And considering how much money those things cost for not to have cracks in them and just busting out at the seams, no more Alpine Stars for me. But, so I was saying, lots of things coming up. It's actually, I think it's supposed to be 55 degrees this Saturday. And there's already a pretty big group of guys already thinking about getting together and riding. 55 degrees is not warm enough to go out and just like hammer away at the streets, but it's warm enough that it's probably gonna get a few people in trouble. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get hit really hard one last time at the end of winter. I hope not, but that's the way it usually is. What the hell's going on here? Looking into the sun. One thing that surprised me about the Chicago International Motorcycle Show was actually the Kawasaki H2. I think this was the first year that we were actually able to put our legs around it, and it fit me perfectly. It reminds me of when 650 Eve was sitting on a guy's head and he was saying how perfect it fit him. I feel the same exact way. That is a really expensive motorcycle, and I honestly have no idea what I'd do with that thing besides get in trouble. But honestly, as I was sitting on the H2, I was contemplating buying it. I don't know what the hell I'd do with that thing. It is kind of heavy. It's nothing like the new 1000s. It feels way heavier than that. It feels easily 50 pounds heavier than like a newer super bike. But the thing is crazy. I have to experience that power. I gotta experience it at least once, man. I honestly don't have a clue of what I'd use that bike for. Like, it's not gonna be for hitting corners, and I'm not really a big super straight line guy. I'm not really interested in just going really fast in a straight line. That's fun, don't get me wrong. I've been to the drag strip. It's fun, but to pay $25,000 for a bike that I'm pretty much only just gonna ride in a straight line, that's kind of ridiculous. I think it's one of those sort of bikes that you would ride on the track. And we got another guy out. I honestly don't think it's one of those bikes that you would ride on the track, to be honest with you. But I'm curious. If there's a shop in in Wisconsin that's willing to let me take it out for a test ride, please get in contact with me. My email will be in the description. And I'm just not realizing that's one of the things I haven't been doing, is leaving my contact information. In case there's anybody out there that wants to get in touch with me, I am, as of now, like I said, I am a new YouTube channel. I'm gonna start leaving my, holy crap. Where the hell did all of this come from? Wow. Like, this came out of nowhere. Oh, it smells so good up here. What is that food? What is that food? Oh, man, it feels really good out here. I think I'm gonna have to go home and go ahead and start on this Valentine's Day treat and come back out and ride, because it is beautiful. It's a nice 42, 43 degrees. The water looks filthy. That's new. That's gonna do it for this video. If you like what you saw, do not be afraid to hit that like button. Stay tuned for more. There will be a lot more videos coming this season, and if you're new, this is your first time watching one of my videos or new to my channel, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, because I have a lot more content coming. There'll be more giveaways, there'll be more group rides, there'll be more test rides, there'll be more of everything. And thank you for watching, and until next time. I'm a monster. I'm a monster.